A gallant first half by these Blue Devils. Lebanon trails Oakland 7-3 at intermission. We'll take a 2-minute break. 2 minutes and we will be back. This is Blue Devil 15. Hornsby will kick it off and we're ready to go here in the second half. Hornsby approaches. Foot goes into the ball. And it goes into the end zone. A line drive that eluded Crudup, and it goes into the end zone, and the Blue Devils will put it in play. 1st and 10 at their own 20. Up front for Lebanon, Keenan Dye, Robert Carruthers, Daniel Winter, John Kaysen, and Tim Blankenship. 3 receivers wide for Lebanon. Among those, Patrick Maynard, Gleason, and Jordan Stafford in the slot. Crudup far left by himself. Oakland, 5 at the line of scrimmage. They're coming after Maynard. Maynard throws. It's incomplete. A shove on Jordan Stafford. There is no flag. Apparently the ball was already gone over his head by the time he got the shove from Sam Bass, and Bass would make 2 of Jordan Stafford.
Well, that's true. You know, that time Matthew Maynard doing a good job of just getting around people enough to get the pass off. At that time, he kind of telegraphed the pass to Stafford, and the coverage was there.
2nd and 10, Lebanon at their own 20. Maynard rolls right, wants to throw, is in trouble, and dumps it incomplete, and it hit off the back of Keenan Dye. Keenan's a tackle. He had a man short in the route. That was Jordan Stafford, curled up at about the 28. So Oakland got the good pressure on Matthew Maynard.
Well, it looks to me like maybe Coach Brown has said something to him about getting rid of those footballs and not taking the sack, because he sure got rid of that one right in the nick of time. That was borderline of being a fumble.
3rd down and 10 for Lebanon at their own 20. Maynard wants to throw. Pumps. In trouble. Throws it. He's got Crudup all by himself at the 40. Across the 45 to about the 47. Good job by Crudup of working with his quarterback, finding a window in that Oakland defensive secondary, and it clicks for 27 yards.
A lot of poise by Maynard right there, standing back there and waiting for him to break free. At first, you thought he was going to throw to Stafford down on the post route, down deep in the middle, and he saw the two defensive men coming in. Then you saw Crudup go underneath, and he makes the pass to him. Good decision by Maynard.
And Crudup coming back and helping his quarterback. Ball's going to be spotted at the 47 of Lebanon. Maynard wants to throw again. Throws it on the screen. He's got Patrick Maynard, and he almost broke that thing. He ran the little screen to the wide receiver. As he was catching it, he had an Oakland man wrapped around his feet. He picks up about 2 on the play, and Bob, he was awfully close to breaking it.
There again, it's like I was saying earlier in the game, we had those close passes on that. Ineligible. The ball was past the line of scrimmage right there. We didn't stay behind the line of scrimmage. Of course, if the ball is passed behind the line of scrimmage, the lineman can get on down and make that block downfield with it like it's designed to. But, you know, there again, like I was saying, Tommy, when he throws that pass and he catches it on that screen, he's been so close, and they've had somebody right there as soon as he gets it. If they can get away from that one man, he's got a lot of green ahead of him.
And as Bob laid out that design on the play, if the pass and receiver are behind the line of scrimmage, the lineman can get upfield and block. If the receiver is beyond the line of scrimmage, the offensive lineman must stay at home. They did not, because the pass went beyond. 1st down and 15 for Lebanon. The ball's going to be spotted at the 42. Maynard. Here comes the blitz. Throws it out here on the screen. He's got a man. That's his brother, Jacob. Jacob across the 50. And he almost had another big gain. They let the rush come, and I don't know how much they let them come, as opposed to Oakland just putting their ears back and coming after the quarterback. But he dumped it off to his brother in the flat, and Jacob with a nice little gain.
The linemen were bleeding through then like flour through a sifter. they were coming through.
Well, you want them to come through, but perhaps not that quickly. Second down and about 5 to go for Lebanon. Maynard throws it over the middle to Jordan Stafford. Great catch. He's down to the 41 of Oakland. First down, Lebanon. Jordan Stafford goes up and snags that thing over his head, and Joe Gardner really did what he's supposed to. Got his hands up and made the catch.
Tommy did. Lebanon just running a flood route onto that side, kind of running Jordan curling up, running an out route a little short, and Oakland kind of confused on where we're going to go with the football. Good drive going on for Lebanon. 9
yards on that passing catch. 1st and 10 Lebanon at the 40-yard line. Give it to Benford on the inside handoff. Benford, he's almost got the first down. He got knocked down at the 30. Benford running and picking those legs up very high on the inside handoff. Bob Lee, you like to see that. That was a first.
Well, they cease to amaze me, Tommy. They keep moving the ball on offense. You're doing exactly what you want to do, coming out in this first half and making a statement, moving the ball down the field. You can't ask any more.
9 yards on that pickup by William Benford. 1st and 10 Lebanon at the 29 of Oakland. 9:34 to go in the third. Give it to Benford again. Positive yardage.
That's another 4 or 5 right there.
Good push at the line of scrimmage. Now, bear in mind, we're not manhandling Oakland up front. But Keenan Dye, Robert Crothers, Daniel Winter, John Kaysen, and Tim Blankenship are maintaining contact. They're keeping their feet moving and getting stalemates in there, and Benford is quick enough to get up in those gaps. 9:04 to go in the third period. Lebanon driving. Second down. Give it to Benford again. He tries to stretch it wide. He gets the corner. He's across the 20, down around the 14-yard line, where he is knocked out of bounds. William Benford, the senior.
You like seeing it, Tommy. He is for 3 years now, he's worked that fullback position and hasn't gotten the bulk of the carries like Maynard has, and now you kind of like to see him get a little work now and getting some good positive yardage for Lebanon.
Speaking of positive yardage, 13 yards and a first down on that play. The ball is spotted at the 13 of Oakland. Maynard takes a snap and whistles and flags. The call will be against the Blue Devils, illegal procedure. Joe, I didn't see what we did on that one, and you just got the indication. What was that?
I believe our left tackle, I believe, rocked. He barely moved back in his stance, and that drew the flag, Tommy. I'm seeing the only drawback from Oakland's massive defensive line. They've got their hands on their hip, and they're a little winded right now, maybe working our advantage.
8:17 to go in the third. Ball will be backed up to the 18. Maynard wants to throw. Throws it out in the flat to Gleason. Bobbles it and catches it. As soon as he got that thing under control, Oakland belts him to the ground. Mayberry with the tackle. Gleason juggled it just a little bit, Bob Lee, and then pulls it in.
Well, he did. The pass was there, and Maynard, I can't get over his poise he's showing tonight, Tommy. He's looking off a receiver and going to a secondary receiver, and he's doing a good job, and Gleason doing a good job of hauling that one in.
Ball is spotted at the 13. Gain of 5 on that play. Second down, Lebanon. Quarterback sweep right. Maynard, he's in there. Touchdown, Big Blue. Maynard catapults from the 4 and flies into the end zone for the touchdown. Lebanon breaks on top of Oakland, 9-7, and the all-important PAT. Joe Gardner, you've got the call.
Thank you, Tommy. Nathan Gibson on to attempt the kick for Lebanon. Sampson to hold. Lebanon sets the line. Here's the snap, the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is down the middle. With 7:30 left to go in the third quarter, Lebanon climbs back on top. 10-7 over Oakland. Back in 30 seconds.
It would be hard to count the years of experience.
We've got 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third. Lebanon has taken the lead. It's 11-10, Oakland 7.
I'd go onside kick. I don't want to kick it to these guys.
There's no telling.
High kick. Benford angles it to the far sideline. B.J. Nelson has it. Works his way up near the hash mark. And he's going to be pulled down around the 40-yard line. A couple of Blue Devils in there to make the tackle. Reeves also on the stop. Jordan Stafford. And it looked like another young Blue Devil, Mark Colbert, got in there on the stop. Dangerous, dangerous Oakland now will put it in play. 1st and 10 at their own 40. Lebanon leads Oakland. Yes, Lebanon leads Oakland 10-7, 7:23 to go in the third. The Patriots will deploy 2 receivers wide right. Tight end will be on the left along with a split receiver. They give it to the jet sweep on the running back coming around the near side, and he's got a big gain. Flags on the play. He's down to the 10. He's swung out of bounds by DeMarcus McClain. No, check it. That was Crudup on the tackle. Running the football for the Patriots was Zach Barnes, a junior receiver. They brought him in motion across the formation, gave it to him on the jet sweep, and Oakland held on that play.
It's all for naught.
Bob, they had the corner set, sealed off. Barnes got behind that wedge, but the reason he was able to get there, they had an illegal block.
Well, when you hook them like that, you can get a good seal block on, and that's what he did. He got those hands outside the shoulders, got the arms extended outside the shoulders, and had a lot of jersey right there. And that's, you know, you keep them from getting to the outside like that, you can get a lot of yardage.
Terry, that negated a big run.
A 55-yard run negated 10-yard penalty, 1st and 20.
And the ball will be spotted from the line of scrimmage. It goes back to the Patriot 30. They snapped it from the 40, had a 50-yard long run, and the ball will be spotted at their own 30. 1st down and 20 to go for Oakland. They get in the eye. They've got a slot set on the right, tight end left. Give it to Precious Valentine, the tailback, on the toss sweep. He gets about 10 or 11 as he crashes across the 40. DeMarcus McClain and Hutto combine on the stop, and that was the student body right, Bob Lee.
Yeah, just student body right. We're going here, stop us. And that's what they did, and doing a good job of getting people outside and just power football.
Keenan Dye, Oliver, Wills, Reeves up front for Lebanon. Sampson is a defensive end. Oakland in the eye. 2nd and 10 at the 40. Slot left. Now they move Valentine up to give them 3 receivers on the left. They throw the quick bubble screen to Valentine. He draws a crowd. He picks up about 5 or 6. Wheat on the tackle along with Keenan Dye and Jacob Maynard coming up from the strong safety position. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Well, that's going to leave them with the, 3rd and about 4.5 right here. And big play for the defense here, Tom. If we could stop them right here, that would be huge.
5:30 to go in the third. Lebanon leads Oakland 10-7. Long time in the huddle for the Patriots. Watch the back judge.
Starting to count. 1, 2.
Schaller under center. They get the snap away. Going to run the option on the right side. We got it hemmed in. Woo! Look at that. Luke Sampson on the tackle. Luke Sampson with the sack. He's battled a knee injury all year long. The backup quarterback playing the strong side defensive end, and a -4 on the quarterback sack. Luke Sampson turns him away.
Great job by the defense, Tommy. That was a big hold right there.
Hornsby will